Hi, this is 1 degree teacher or hawker teacher, itinerant, or Kariangofo, or warrior in For Jesus Club, or Mombasa Mvita, because we are fighting a war of change, a war of improvement in human lives. So today, I'm going to talk about something that came to me when I was at Rastos, Mteremuko area in Bungoma. That's why I've been trying something for my child, and I've gone to places and still there is nothing happening. I'm told there are no loans for such a children, but I've been thinking, why can't somebody give what do you call it, innovation grant for these things? These things are for help to the common population in the rural areas in Kenya, and in people who may want to build a house and have a personal, reliable source of power. So power shortage is handled by a supply of power. When you supply power, everything goes the way it's supposed to be. That was Rastos in town, near the place where I took the photo, the video of the buffalo. There are 3 buffaloes along that line, statue, and that is a place where I've been trying to hold business for my small boy who is autistic. The one I'm trying to look for things for, and I'm told that some things appear on the internet, but in reality, when you go on the ground, you are told we don't have things for the handicapped. I don't know if there'll be an answer, but I'm thinking of an innovation grant also. Anybody now is open. You will have my details. You can be able to send something to develop this for the Kenyan people. You will benefit out of it, and the Kenyan people will benefit out of it. This is an idea that came when I'd gone around the buffalo. Something told me just go around the buffaloes. And I'm talking of my grandmother, paternal, a very loving grandmother. Her name was Amboko. Amboko comes from Amboko in Luya language. Amboko means buffalo. So that was a buffalo attack. And that's why I put Amboko attack. A buffalo attack on the mind. A buffalo attack on the solution of problems. This is the Amboko power attack unit. This is a unit in itself. It does the fighting for you. A special unit. So I was in a hurry to talk. The other video, it was not very clear. I could not be able to explain. It was behind. I just wanted to have it for the camera. And because there is always that communication in the mind, didn't know whether there will be a blockage or now somebody will be told to go and do these things so that there is confusion. This one is not patented. After listening to it, if you have the ability to even start doing it right away for your own help, please do it. If you have the ability to start the production, you go and assemble for people, please do it. It is not patented. This is a unit. This is how it operates. You have a solar panel, depends on the wattage. And then mostly a generator relies on the rotation of the coil inside to give you power. We have generators in the shop, they are made, but they are made with a provision of oil or what. I don't know if they are gas generators to provide the rotation. Here, you don't need that. You tap this power from the solar panels, bring it to, you will have your own area here where you can have something like a motor that will have a rod connected. So instead of petrol or whatever, this power from the solar panels rotate that rod That rod rotates the generator, and the generator gives power. So it is the generator that gives alternating current. This is direct current, mostly it comes direct. But now here, you have alternating current ready for use, because these generators are specified according to their production. So according to the amount of work you want, you will buy a generator that has that capacity. This rod here that is rotated, so long as there is the sun shining, just the way people pump water, this rod will keep rotating, giving you the power. And what happens is, sometimes the sun fluctuates. I don't know, that is why I'll take you to the second one. But if one has a way of making this one work, it is very good, because during the day, the sun gives you the power. But then you have batteries. So these batteries are charged as you are using the power during the day. But during the night, you have a cutout like the one that people have for electricity. There are some security lights. When it's morning, there is that strip that is attracted to one side, and you don't have the security light shining. But when darkness comes, it's thrown on the other side, and automatically the lights flip on. This one, now you use this battery. This is a battery charger. As the power is going, you are charging a battery of batteries. A battery of batteries. Or if there is a strong cell that can be able to operate this, it will depend. I am not an expert in batteries. I'm just giving the idea. So this battery is charged during the day. And during the evening, the cutout, like I was saying, cuts out, because this one, the motor is running on direct. When the evening comes, it cuts out and the power is connected. So the motor still keeps running, moving around the coil in the generator, and you have electricity throughout the night. Then when day comes, the solar panels produce power, which cuts out this. So the batteries have time to rest. When they are charged fully, it cuts out. Time to rest during the day, and the solar panels give you all the energy. Or you can have a way that if it can be fluctuating, if this one is not constant, then you can have a battery that will give constant power for the rotation as you get that power from there. So you have a share. There's the solar power operating during the day, the battery power operating during the night, and you can do anything. Cook, air condition your house, use your fridges in the way we use the alternating current. You don't have to go to many changes, just do the normal wiring. And there you have your electricity. In any part of Africa or a place where there is the sun 24 hours, you will operate. No power bills to pay, nothing else apart from occasional repairs in case there is something or replacement. But you will have constant electric power of the amount that you have chosen at no charge at all.